Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a music review. As I said in my intro, this is a music review. More specifically, New Year's Day has just released a new music video, so I'm gonna watch it and tell you what I thought about it. Before we get started, I want to share with you my new nail design. Just to briefly break them down, my control finger has a little bit of red blood drop because the new music video is vampire themed. My pinky finger has a black rhinestone and a little bit of shimmer to it. And then the rest are red with black tips, much like Drusilla from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I used to love how she had red nails with black tips, but that's beside the point. Now, without further delay, before I get into talking about Buffy, let's jump into that music video. If you're watching this, I'm assuming that you have seen the music video. If for some reason you have not and you're actually watching this first, don't. The link to the music video is up in the card and down in the description. It's in two different places. It's also going to be at the end of the video once you get there, but I suggest that you watch the music video before you get to the end of this video, so it's kind of redundant. But when you see it at the end of the video, go watch it again and give them that view. But for now, description or the card, click on it, go watch the music video first, then come back. Because I'm afraid I'm going to have spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the music video for you, so do one before the other. But if you have watched the music video already, hi! This is the music video for their new song, Come For Me, and I loved it. Just to get that out of the way right away, I loved it. The opening to the music video sort of had like a Vincent Price thriller, Fright Night, From Dusk Till Dawn, 30 Days of Night kind of vibe. Really liked that. Thought that was absolutely awesome. When Ash posted on all of the behind the scenes photos, it was so hard to stay quiet about it because I was just like, they all looked so amazing. They all looked so fantastic in every way. It was super exciting and I could not wait for the video, and now that I've seen the video, I want to watch it 1,000 more times because there were a lot of things to read. And there were a lot of details that I'm sure I missed because everything went really fast. And actually, Ash Costello posted that the music video was inspired by Tarantino, and I can totally get that vibe, especially the way that they like labeled each character and the twist at the end. So let's talk a little bit about some of the people in the video. You know me, and you know exactly who I want to talk about first, but we're not going to go there yet. Instead, we're going to talk about a few other people first. So first off, Lex. Lex scares me, which is good. Like, the fact that he scares me on a daily basis, just seeing stuff that he posts, it's a good thing that he was put in the role that he was. So it made sense and I liked it. I really liked it. There's just some people that give you an uneasy feeling because they have such a dominant presence, and Lex is one of those people. So for those of you that don't know or follow Lex, I'm gonna put their Instagram down in the little bar that's always down here. Their Instagram will be here. That uneasiness, that uneasy feeling added to the uneasy feeling that the video was supposed to give. So it all worked out, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect casting. While I'm on the subject of Lex, I absolutely adored the scene where Ash came slowly walking into the room with the head. Was not expecting that. It looked fantastic. It was one of those like movie style moments. Like the second the head hit the table, everything exploded and it all started happening at once, and it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful. A face that I was very happy to see in the video was Jimmy. He added something to that video. I always love Jimmy's style when Ash posts her vlogs, like the Disney vlog not too long ago and the It vlog. Like, it's just always nice to see Jimmy in it. It's always nice to see Jimmy included, and just like, I love to watch his Twitch channel. Like, he just has a really nice personality and a fantastic look, and his look just blended in with the rest of the cast. So it was really nice seeing Jimmy included in the video. I really enjoyed the fact that they did like the bumpy forehead vampires, because that of course makes me think of Buffy, because the Buffy vampire faces were always bumpy when they turned vampire, and that kind of prosthetic always makes me so happy. And I really want to take my Vampire Willow cosplay and make it an actual Vampire Willow cosplay and do like the bumpy face and stuff. So that's on my to-do list. I'm gonna stick a pin in that because that's definitely on my to-do list. But anywho, back to talking about the video, because that's what this video is about. So now we're gonna talk about Spencer. Spencer played the character Chopper, which to me as a One Piece fan makes me giggle, but to anybody else would be like, oh, that's cool, that's like a horror name. So we're gonna go with that one. And of course, it just makes sense, and Spencer was another absolutely perfect person to cast. Like, do you hear me? Perfect. But you all knew I was gonna say that anyway, because we all know how I feel about Ice Nine Kills. But even if I didn't absolutely love his band, I'd still think he was a perfect cast. He's got like that Billy Loomis charm that works so well in a character like this. So aside from the band members in New Year's Day, those were the 3 people that I recognized in the video. The others were obviously absolutely wonderful at what they were doing. I just didn't personally recognize them, so I can't call them out by name or anything, but I will link you to Ash Costello's post where she thanked absolutely everyone that was involved, just so you can get the links to all of their Instagrams. The video was stunning. It absolutely slayed. I was so happy with it. Just watching it felt like watching a summary of a short film that I really wish was an actual film. The introduction of all of these characters and just getting a glimpse into their lifestyle, I need it. I need that to be an actual film. It has such a cool vibe, and it's got such a great storyline already. I'd love to see it elaborated on. There's this one scene, I'll throw in a screenshot here, where Ash is wearing a hood and it's just like over her face a little bit. It's just so gorgeous. Like, that moment is one moment that just stuck in my brain. When I think about the video, that one screenshot is screenshotted in my brain right now. It was just so beautiful. The styling in the video was so pretty too. It almost had a Repo the Genetic Opera vibe for me, like with all the straps and the leather and stuff. My mind just made that connection for some reason. The video is really dark, but it's just like that fun kind of dark that makes you want to watch it and watch it and watch it. They did a fantastic job keeping it aesthetically pleasing and keeping that dark element without going too far, at least in my opinion. The song itself, as far as like New Year's Day songs go, it was more on the side of like Skeletons, which is one of my favorite New Year's Day songs. And that chorus, I want to bang my head to it, and I can't wait to. I actually get to see them September 28th in Greensboro, so I'm super excited for that, and I hope that they play Come For Me. I'm almost positive that they will, but I hope they do. That chorus is gonna get so stuck in my head, and I can't wait. I can't wait to just have that song playing in my brain over and over again. When I saw that they were gonna be doing a vampire theme, I was so hype, and the hype just kept building and building, and it was not disappointed. I was not disappointed in the slightest. This video was wicked. It takes a true fan of things like that to actually do vampires and do vampires well, and they did a fantastic job. The twist at the end kind of reminded me of the Supernatural episode with the sirens, so that was really cool. While we're on the subject of cast members, I loved the boss. The boss was so pretty, and I loved the hair, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It made me so happy. This whole video just made me so happy. Okay, I'm done. But it did. It made me super happy. This whole video was just like, eee! I really liked that the bouncer flipped the sign and you didn't get to see what the sign said until the end. That was also very Tarantino. And then at the end, when you got to see that it said out for lunch, that was so cute. I like when people take like a gothic subject and make it cute, because that's like my entire aesthetic, is cute and kind of gothic. So I loved it. I loved it, and I'm so happy to have been like a part of the behind the scenes and seen everything as it was coming together because of the Wicked cult, and it's just so super awesome. The choreography, especially the one scene, I'll pop it in here. I love how Ash just throws her arms out and the backup dancers do the same. It's just mind-blowing. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I just love a simple but powerful choreography, and that was just, it was great. The one thing that made me laugh, like actually laugh while watching it, was when the one dancer hits the guy over the head and then she gets this big smile, and it's a very quick moment, but it made me giggle. So that's one of my favorite parts now, because that was just like, I did it! That was just so perfect. And where I've worked on some movie sets, I know how hard it is to get sugar bottles to break sometimes. If that was a sugar bottle, then she did a really good job. I'm sure it took more than one take, but if it didn't, that's even more impressive. But sugar bottles are like super hard to break on someone, even though they're made of sugar, because of course you have to make them, and you have to make them look like a bottle for a few seconds at least. Yeah, if it was a sugar bottle, which I'm almost positive it was, I'm not gonna pretend like I know how it was made, but just from my personal experience, sugar bottle makes sense, and if it was one, that was really impressive and a really nice shot. I really liked the carnage at the end too, just like the little flashes of everyone laid out, and also the different types of bite marks. That was really cool. Like, some of them have just the 2 punctures that most people think of when they think vampire bite, but like Spencer, for example, had a big chunk taken out of his throat. Like, you could really see differences in the way that they were attacked, meaning different vampires had attacked them and had different strengths and different teeth patterns, and that was so super cool. And the teeth on Ash, oh my gosh, those were really cool. I liked the variety and the way that it was all laid out. The band playing on the stage was so super quirky. I love the way that Nicky never dropped his smile. Not once. It was just a big old grin the whole time he was playing, and that was so funny, but so cool, and just worked. It worked so well with the whole thing, because it was just like that perfect grin. No complaints over the video. Overall, I feel like it was absolutely stunning. It was amazing. It was wicked. It was perfect. It was all the descriptive words. It was all of the usual descriptive words that I use for something that I like. It was real spooky, but it wasn't too spooky, and it was really artistically done, and you could totally see the inspiration, which is super important. I loved it. I loved it. I can't get enough of it. I can't. I've rewatched it twice since the first time that I watched it, and I will be rewatching it again and again, and I can't wait to hear it live, because I'm almost positive that they're going to play it live September 28th, and that'll be so exciting. Final thoughts. I adored this video. I thought it was so amazing. I love a vampire theme. Vampires are my favorite, like, classic monster, and this video did not disappoint. This video was so super wicked. I'm really glad that the video turned out the way that it did, because I feel like Action really came to life. I thought the location was perfect. I thought the casting was perfect. I thought that the design was perfect. I thought the makeup was perfect. I thought the styling was perfect. It was just all over so awesome. Just so good. Perfect video. Absolutely amazing video. So, my final thoughts: loved it, loved everything about it, have nothing bad to say. So what I want from you is for you to go down in the comments and tell me who your favorite character from the music video was. Just pop down in the comments, tell me who your favorite character was, because there were so many amazing talents in this video that it's so hard to choose. So I want you guys to check out the video and tell me who your favorite character was in this music video. Just talk to me in the comments. That's all I want. I just want a conversation down in the comments. So, that was me discussing the New Year's Day music video for Come For Me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye. Thanks. Thought that the whole makeup, oh, so yeah, it was great. It was a great thing, and yeah. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna have its throat. Bless you. But I also words, Laura. What's the words? The styling in the video was, I don't know why I just stuck a pin in it. It's not like sticking a pin in it is gonna help in this situation. It's not me making the decision, but just sticking a pin in the idea, I guess. But yeah, like, that didn't work. And where Ash is, where was I? Because you know how I feel about us. Whoa, that was almost like As 9 Kales. That was almost the thickest accent I've had in my entire life. Take a breath. Let it leave you. Bye-bye, Southern accent. Bye-bye. What's going on with this hair? So, I said all of those, and I'll never say all of those in a row again, but I gotta try. So they did I was not talking about Spencer. That's what I was not doing. If you have not, the link is up in the what's it called? What is that called? The thing, the eye in the corner. What is it called? The card. I want to talk about. Grayson! I was supposed to post I was supposed to post, it just doesn't sound right. I'm looking up the name of a specific vampire movie that I can't remember the name of, so just, not that it'll matter, because this part right here, this will go in bloopers, because why did you need to know that I was pausing? Reviewing the new... I know you guys really like a music react, and you really like when I watch a music video and then react to it, but I really gotta cut down on that, because as you remember, this past Wednesday, I had planned to post my reaction to the 2 new water parks music videos. And I did. Sort of. I filmed it, I edited it, I posted it, but before it could go into post, like it was scheduled, before it could go into the actual post, the record label shot me down. The record label was like, too much music video, so your video is blocked for all countries. Just blocked. No one could ever see it. So, at the risk of that happening again, I'm gonna cut down on showing parts of music videos when I react. Instead, I'm gonna show clips, and I'm gonna throw in some screenshots in between frames so that you can get an idea for what I'm talking about without having parts of the music video fully present, if that makes sense. You'll see. You'll see what I mean.
A couple pennies and some raisins and pretzels. Yeah. Box of raisins. My mom would never let me eat anything that was not professionally sealed.
Yeah.
This is the saddest story.